All right, last set. So number 10, just reading it now, I realized that I did leave a word out that's really important. So now it's time to use your cheat sheet, and this might look a little different depending on which class it is. Which of the formulas should we use? So remember, we use this one when I don't mention compound. We use this one when I say compound any of those things. And if I say compound continuously, we use the PERT formula. And you have to know these. There's not much of a difference from here to here. A and P are still the original amount, but now R has been joined by N, and your exponent has also been joined by N. So what I should have said on number 10 is Martha borrowed $16,000 from her parents to place a down payment on a townhome, and her parents have decided to charge her an interest rate of 3.5%, and I should have said compounded quarterly, so that is my fault. So on 10A, I'm just going to write the model. So compounded quarterly says I should use this really big one. And quarterly means that my N is 4. So I'm going to get my new amount by taking the 16,000 that's borrowed. And I'm going to take 1 plus my rate, 3.5% as a decimal is 0.035. I'm going to divide it by my quarterly, my N amount. I'll put 4 back up here and T for time. And remember, this time is always yearly. So how much will Martha owe her parents after 3 years? Well, now I'm going to rewrite it, and you're thinking, why should I rewrite it? I'm just going to type it into my calculator, because if it's written correctly but it's typed in wrong, I can still go back and show me how you type it in. Remember, I'm adding an extra set of parentheses for the fraction, closing it, and then 4 times 3. So now I can go to my graphing calculator and start typing this in. So 16,000 parentheses 1 plus, now I'm going to start 0.035 over 4. Closing the parentheses for my fraction, closing my parentheses for the whole thing, exponent. Now, if it's not raising it, now you need to start parentheses. I'm going to go ahead and just do parentheses, but if it's raising it, you really don't. And 4 times 3, and it's 12, so you could also just put 12 in there. So after 3 years, Martha is going to have to return $17,763.26. This is where it is okay to go 2 decimals because it's money. So this is the 16,000 borrowed plus about $1,700 in interest. So Jackie bought the new iPhone 11 for $1,150, and the phone decreases in value 9% every month. There is no mention of the word compound. So 10 should have, it's a typo, 11 doesn't. So I'm going to use this initial formula right here. And since it's going down, I will be sure to use minus. So the model, I start out with $1,150. It's 1 take away 9% as a decimal, and I can use T for time. You can also use X. So after 6 months, again, always write down what you're about to type into your calculator. So this, I'll just use the main screen of my calculator. So 1,500, 1 take away this 0.09, right? And then after 6 months, the calculator is now worth, not calculator, phone is now worth $851.80. I'll round because it's 2 decimal places for money. And that's it. The other thing you can do is, as far as practice that I've assigned to you out of your packet, all of those page numbers were practices assigned to you. And this is the most recent with that PERT formula. So even if you decide not to do them, go to Schoology, go to semester 2, look in the chapter 5 folder, look for the completed notes, and look over page 5, 10, 11, 15, and 17. The review I gave you, you can also look at the pink and the green page that I've handed back to you, all great resources for the quiz. And that's it.